So I finally decided that I'm going to start collecting physical media again. It's been a while, and I thought I'd do some videos on it. They're always fun to watch and see what people buy. And I thought, do you know what? As I've started collecting again, I thought I might share that with you guys. So, let's check out my physical media haul for April 2026. Hello YouTube, this is Mark the Pirate. Welcome back to the channel. If you're into a strange brand form of entertainment, that is myself, then consider hitting that subscribe button and let's check out this physical media haul. It's literally like that clip from Thor Ragnarok where he kind of goes,
"Behold, my stuff."
Ooh. So, let's get cracking with our first one, shall we? It's a film that I've been looking for a while, and it just never seems to... I just never seem to find it, basically, and I managed to find it in a CEX for £1. So that film is Lucky Number 11. This is one of those movies that I thought was generally quite clever when I first watched it, but then I've rewatched it. I'm like, actually, this is really, really good. It's definitely one I will watch again, but I think, obviously, where I've watched it recently, I might, give it like a year and a half before I sort of rewatch it again, so I can kind of partly forget what happens, because I really quite like the twist of it. I thought it was really, really interesting. It's a very sort of standard sort of disc, and the ones that I look for are always genuinely in good condition. If I find like 2 copies and I go, oh, that disc's scrap and that's disc scrap, then I won't buy it. But most of the time, if it's genuinely in good condition and it's a film I like and I'll watch multiple times, then I will get it. Next up is a film I've never seen, but I've been recommended. So that film is John Carpenter's Christine. Now, from what I've been told, it's a horror movie set about a car. And it says here, so she was born in Detroit, an automobile assembly line, but she's no ordinary automobile. Deep within the chassis lurks the devil incarnate. She is Christine, a red and white 1958 Plymouth Fury whose unique standard equipment includes a chilling, insatiable vengeance that will destroy anyone in her path. She seduces a 17-year-old Arnie, who becomes consumed with passion for her sleek, rounded, chrome-laden body. That sounds a bit creepy. Not whatsoever. She demands his absolute unquestionable devotion, and when outsiders seek to interfere, they become the victims of Christine's uncontrollable wrath. John Carpenter brings Stephen King's best-selling novel vividly to life in his terrifying thriller. So not only is it John Carpenter, it's Stephen King as well. So that I am really looking forward to. It was recommended to me by a friend. So this one I'm definitely looking forward to. I'll be watching that very, very soon. I'm also thinking about doing reviews as well. So this one you'll probably see very, very soon. Next up is one of the films I actually got given by my dad. He's getting rid of a bunch of stuff. And he was like, do you want anything? And I was like, hell yeah, I want Con Air. Why wouldn't I want Con Air? It's just a movie I hadn't got round to buying yet. They're in every store, and it's just one that was on my list that I just totally forgot to buy when I was looking for stuff. So everyone knows what Con Air is. It's a good, fun action movie. It's just 90s fun, basically. And as usual, disc is in absolute perfect condition. I don't know if you can see that very well. But, yeah, that's a lot of fun. I do find these cases are a little bit weird, though. I remember when they first came in, I found them really hard to open. But I was like 12, so it's a little bit different. Next up is another Stephen King one, actually. And that is Stephen King's It. So I have It Chapter 1, Chapter 2 on Blu-ray, but I had never seen this version in full. I had seen clips of course, of Tim Curry in costume, and I was like, actually, this looks pretty good. So I have now actually watched it. I really enjoyed it. It is, however, very dated. But once you get past the fact that it's, in fact, quite dated, it does get quite fun. I did see something on Letterboxd that said the scariest part of this movie is someone's ponytail, which I thought was rather amusing. But overall, I generally thought this was rather good. And I'm glad to add this to my collection because I would definitely watch this again. Next up is another John Carpenter movie, one I've been looking for a reasonable price for a while, and that is The Thing, the 1982 edition, but it's the 2011 re-release of the DVD. Again, everything that I look for in the DVDs, they have to be in generally good condition. It's a really cool looking DVD. It's not one of those plain ones anymore, but it does cover the copy of the cover, which I think is kind of cool. I didn't think £4 was necessarily a bad price to pay. Most of what I've kind of found generally is relatively on the cheaper side of things, or if you just can't find them anywhere else. So I thought that was fairly reasonable. If you get this in like HMV, you're probably looking about £7 or £8. So I thought that will be awesome. Plus, it's John Carpenter, usually quite a fun film to watch because I like They Live, I like Halloween, and obviously now got Christine to watch as well. So more and more of John Carpenter's movies will be added to my collection. Next up is a director I have really enjoyed as of late, and I do have a video coming out also to do with that director as well. And that director is Wes Anderson, and the movie is Asteroid City, and this one is on Blu-ray. Now, I bought this after I watched Asteroid City for the first time. I think it was last year, and I liked it, but I wasn't sure what to think of it. And it's definitely one that I've got to watch again because I found that I was zoning out in a couple of parts, and I didn't really fully take in the story. I feel like a lot of his later films, you have to kind of watch at least twice to really sort of understand it and enjoy it, which is not necessarily a bad thing because the way he makes movies is very different to most other directors. And again, this one is a nice short case and obviously a really cool Blu-ray there. So to finish things up, we kind of have a bit of an Arnold Schwarzenegger medley, as it were, because me and my wife have been rather enjoying the Arnold Schwarzenegger action movies as of late. She's never seen most of them, so I thought I'll try and find them, and the ones I can't find I'll just buy on DVD because generally I like them anyway. So first up, which is not on Netflix or Disney, is the first Terminator movie. I really like this movie. It is really good. There are bits where it looks really dated, but again, once you get past that, you don't really notice it that much. Of course, this is absolutely awesome. This is the 2-disc special edition. So obviously, 2 bonus disc. It also comes with a really cool booklet that's got a whole bunch of information in, which is really cool to check out as well. And it's got some really cool special features on there as well. So again, this was like £1.50 for a really good special edition, and that's quite a lot of fun. And with Terminator 1 comes Terminator 2. Again, this one is the Ultimate Edition, so 2 discs. Both are absolutely flawless. Again, comes with a really quite thick booklet, actually. It's really thick, and it's got like a whole bunch of information in here. I don't know if you can see this very well, but I'll put a as you can see here of that. So that's really cool. A movie that I actually really enjoyed, but I hadn't seen for years. I mean, years and years. It's probably been 20 years since I watched this movie. But again, Arnold Schwarzenegger. It was quite a lot of fun. Is The Sixth Day. Now, this is one of those weird ones where I'm like, I remember parts of this, but I also don't remember half of it as well. Again, this is like sort of one that I bought online. It was like £1.50. Disc is absolutely spotless, a lot of fun, and it's just silly, cheesy Arnold Schwarzenegger. Again, finishing up with the really cheesy 90s Arnold Schwarzenegger this time instead of 2000 is the film Eraser. Now, I've always loved this movie. I always thought it's really cheesy, and it's Arnie at his 90s best. This is such a fun movie. It's really silly, and I love it. And again, disc is absolutely spotless. It's kind of a bit of a shame that it's not one of those sort of nicer discs like the rest of them are, but I really think this kind of is a cool movie to add to my Arnold Schwarzenegger collection. So, that there is my physical media haul for the month of April 2026. Please let me know down in the comment section what your favourite movie out of the ones that I've got are. My favourite movie out of this lot probably is Terminator 2, because it clearly is the best action sequel of all time. That I can definitely attest to. So, again, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Please let me know down below what you're collecting recently, and we shall see you all for another video and also another physical media haul for what we get in May 2026. See you soon. Bye-bye.